Welcome back to another episode of Lost Lands, the Four Horsemen Collector's Edition. I am your host, SurvivalMad1, and we are going to get started on the story mode here in a second. Alright, here we go. So, let's see what we got. Okay. We've got some items that we can use. Okay. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? Okay, there's really hardly anything we can do besides going into the underground of, like, the mines and such. Let's go to the plains. We need to go here, the stronghold of the Five Worlds. There's a reason for it. Okay? Okay. We're going to zoom in just right here. There is something stuck right here in the chains. So, to do that, we're going to go right up in this little area. And remember that hammer, or I should call it the Thor's hammer, which is a big hammer. We use that right here. And that horn drops just from right where it was at. Okay? So now, let's go ahead and go into this map. Let's go to the Frozen Mountains. Looks like there's something here we still need to do. We will wait on that, actually. Let's go to the wasteland. Let's go to the mines. Now, let's zoom in right here. Okay, now since we are able to enter this realm of room, right? Okay. So this is room number 1 I found. So I have to remember this to help you guys find the collectibles in the next episode. So keep that in mind. There is something here we need to find or do. There's something here we can do for some mysterious reasons. Oh. Okay. There's a hole in the floor. Oh! We've got a dwarf figurine. Nice. So keep in mind, I will show you what to do with that dwarf figurine. Okay? Let's go to the Frozen Mountains. Let's see what we have to do in here. I think it's this little area right here. I think. Smithing arrowheads. Interesting. Okay, so this might come in handy a little later. But we're just going to interact with some of the stuff here, so that we don't have to deal with it later. Kind of putting it all together, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, that's what we had to do. Okay, let's go to planes. Looks like this is the only thing left we have to do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and watch.
Is that you? I see you've already met. While you were away, I learned about 2 other horsemen. Scared halflings ran to me saying they saw a horseman by the name of Death in the swamps. I know nothing of the whereabouts of the second horseman, though. So you brought the compass, right? What? You lost it? Oh, gods! What shall we do? What's this? You retrieved Heat and Chill's hearts? That's interesting. I'll take these stones and try to inquire about their essence. In the meantime, you set out to the swamps and examine Death's lair. He may have the compass. If he does, take it away from him at all costs.
Alright. Dwarf figurine. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. There is something here we can do, but we're going to wait on that. Okay. Let's go in here to the halfling settlement. Now, the thing about this is that you're supposed to do this under a minute. And for some reason, I couldn't do it under that, so it's unfortunate, but it's what it be. Okay. So now the catch is placing each piece and once you complete this entire thing, I will eventually be able to get the achievement for it. Okay, so this is done. So now let's work on the other side. Can I move this thing? Okay, so now that symbol that we found, right? So let's go ahead and place it right inside that, and it fits perfectly like a glove. Okay, so now the box opens. Now let's go inside, and we get a piece of the rune. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and go over here and use set ruin. Alright. Okay, now there is a swamp chimera, which is a interesting critter, but that is part of the manuscripts. Okay, we're gonna take this bubble. Okay, because that's what's gonna be needed for in a little bit here. Let's use this knife to lift up the lock. Okay, inside we have...
What? Oh no, who are you? Why did you come here? Get out while you can. No, I'm not a prisoner. I locked myself in. Persistent type you are. All right, I'll explain. Name's Falcon. I lock myself in the cage each full moon, simply because I'm a werewolf, and today is a full moon, and I ran out of my turning potion. It helps me stay in my usual form, even during the full moon. If you need my help, help me first. Brew me another potion, would you? The recipe's on the table.
Okay, so it looks like we have to do a little bit of a recipe thing here. Okay, so we need deadly nightshade juice, ash, and ashes from an intelligent creature. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, there's really nothing there, sadly. A medallion? Why would a medallion be in a cabinet? Not understanding that. But alright. Okay. I feel like there is something that I need to do. So... some wool for what? Oy. Okay. That's sad. Okay, we've got a basket. Okay. Alright, is there anything else in this area we need to do? No. But there is something inside there we need to do, though. In the werewolf's hut. Oh, God. Good. Alright. Rotate the disc to open the latches. You've seen this hint earlier. Oh, I have not. Don't know why. I must have overlooked it somewhere. Oh, damn. Are you kidding me? Wow. How would I not see that? Wow, that's interesting. Wow, how would I not see that? That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I didn't even see... When I went through this the first time, I didn't even notice that I saw the hint. So I literally just did that and just kept turning and turning and turning and not realizing that there was a hint that I apparently seen, which I did not see myself. So that was, you know, unfortunate. Okay, is there something else we need? Yeah, the scoop. Figured. Anything else? Nope. Alright. We're done here? Alright. Get me out of here. Yipe. Talk about creepiness here. Oh, good lord. Talk about creepiness. Giant's Village. Interesting. Okay, let's go to this little pot right here. Get this saucepan up, boiling liquid. Not sure why we need that, but you know, who knew? However, that basket that we found will go right here. Okay, that seems like that's all we can do. Alright. We have a basket of berries. Nice. Okay, now. Seems like we can put that there. There's just one more thing we need to add. It needs ashes for the potion, so it needs to stay put right there. Okay. Supposedly that I'm missing something. Somewhere. I'll figure it out. I think it's inside this. So let's go over here to this little guy right here. Let's pour this boiling hot water right on top of that. Okay. And now, let's put the horn in its place. Ooh, we got some puzzles. Nice. You know what? Now that I think on it, now let's go over here to, let's see, where was it? The wastelands? Yes. Alright. Let's go here. But there is something up here, though, in the dwarf temple that we need to do. Yes, let's go there. That medallion I think we found can go right here. Let's go ahead and place it. And no, there is no puzzle to open it. You simply interact with it. Simple as it sounds, right? And we got a medallion. Nice. And now, since we've got that, now let's go ahead and go to the frozen mountains. Let's go over here. And let's interact with this statue right here. Now, let's go ahead and place the medallion that we just found. That is what we needed. The urn of ashes. That is what we needed. So we need to use that on that little potion. And take care of this frickin' werewolf, apparently. Yeah, we need to take care of this werewolf. Seriously. Alright, urn of ashes. Let's close that. And let's go ahead and shake it up. Turning potion straight up. Look at that. Alright, now let's go back to set werewolf in the swamps. I believe he does give you something in return.
No, that's better. Thanks. I'll stay in the cage just in case. Now your turn. Tell me what you want of me. You want to cross the swamps, but why? Do you even realize what danger awaits there? At the edge of the swamps stands Horseman Death's castle. No living thing can survive in its vicinity. But if you're ready to meet him, I'll help you. You need my magic lantern to not drown in the swamp. If you light it correctly, it'll show you a safe path. The lantern's in the attic. Take this key. You'll also find the lantern manual there.
Alright. So it looks like we have a key. Let's go ahead and interact with it. Now I have a brand new area as well. Then I can show the collectibles as well. So, while I'm at it, let's grab some items in here while we're here. Ooh, there's something I can do here. Ooh, we'll come back to later for that. What we have here. Hey, a lantern potion recipe. Hey, remember that mechanic machine that apparently that we couldn't touch because we will end up breaking it if we don't mess with it? Well, now we'll be able to mess with it now because we do have the actual ingredients for what we need. So let's see, we've got, well, a cactus juice, and I'll show you where to get that because I told you before in the previous episodes that we'll have to go back to an area a third time to activate what we need. So, moon dust. Okay, I'm still confused of where the moon dust will be found. Great. Divine tree flowers. Oh, I know what that is. Interesting. Okay, and then the gold nuggets. We do have those. Okay, so we do have the lantern recipe. Sweet. We have the divine tree flowers, which is right here, and then we have the gold ore. That's what we need, practically. So, okay. We do have just only 2 of the ingredients. We need to find the other ingredients. Okay? Before we mess with that machine. Okay? There is something, though, up here, though. Let's go ahead and grab the brush here. Let's go over here and use that to push down on that. Okay, so now it's all the way at the bottom there. Okay, now that we took care of that. Alright. Looks like we won't be able to use that brush again in a while. There is an HO scene. That's right here, but we'll deal with that another time. I am almost out of time. So I will get to an area where we will continue off with some stuff, which we have 3 things we can do in here. There's in this particular swamp area. So I will leave it right here. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Lost Lands, the 4 Horsemen Collector's Edition. I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.